As of my knowledge, cutoff in September 2021, South Korea follows a democratic system where the president is elected through national elections. However, please note that the political processes and regulations can change over time, so it's always a good idea to consult up-to-date and reliable sources for the most accurate information. The president of South Korea is elected for a single 5-year term. The election process involves several stages, including nomination, campaigning, voting, and counting of the votes. Here is a general overview of the election process. 1. Nomination. Political parties or individual candidates can nominate themselves for the presidential election. They need to meet certain requirements and gather a certain number of signatures or support from registered voters. 2. Campaigning. Once the candidates are nominated, they campaign across the country to promote their platforms and gain public support. Campaigning involves speeches, rallies, debates, media appearances, and other forms of communication. 3. Voting. The voting process takes place on a designated election day. South Korean citizens who are at least 19 years old are eligible to vote. Voters cast their ballots at designated polling stations. Overseas citizens may also have the opportunity to vote at South Korean embassies or consulates. 4. Vote counting. After the voting period ends, the votes are counted at each polling station. The results are then reported to the National Election Commission (NEC), which is responsible for overseeing the election process. 5. Runoff election if necessary. If no candidate receives an absolute majority of the votes in the first round, 50% plus 1 vote, a runoff election is held between the top 2 candidates within 2 weeks. 6. Announcement of results. The NEC verifies the results, and once the counting process is complete, the official results are announced, declaring the winner of the presidential election. It's important to note that this is a simplified explanation of the election process, and there are more detailed regulations and legal procedures involved. The actual process may also vary slightly, depending on the specific election laws and regulations in place at the time of the election. Thanks for watching this video, and also subscribe Advocate Buzzard Shah channel.